Hey, how are you guys doing? Just thought I'd pop in and do a little interim vlog and see how you are enjoying the show so far. So obviously we're just going to do a little talk about the Scottish tour, the Highland Fling. We've got part 1 and part 2 out there now, so if you haven't seen that, then look back in the back catalogue. They've just been released. If you have, it's just to talk about a couple of the issues that I was having with the GoPros. And as you can see, again, if you've watched part 1 on the ride up to Scotland, the weather was absolutely terrible. I mean, total contradiction, because today, a week later, on the bank holiday, which was the weekend that we was originally going to do the tour, and absolute bloody blue skies and sunshine, and it's warm. I mean, look, I've not got the jacket on today, so it's, you just cannot, you couldn't write it. You know, of all the days we decided to go, the same as 2 years ago, the summer changed, it disappeared, and a week later it's back. But anyway, the problems we had is because of the brick GoPro adapter that you have for the GoPro 5 onwards for the internal mic in the helmet, that much water, because the USB micro USB port isn't closed. Now, I've ridden in the rain before, and I've vlogged with the GoPro 5 and the 8 both on the helmet, and had no problems whatsoever, so I never thought of it being an issue. And obviously on part 1 the vocal is okay, all right, all the way to the hotel. But what happened is then, in that evening, with everything drying out in the room and the temperature up inside, creates a condensation, and that's what buggered the mic adapter. And also the GoPro itself wasn't working, and every time I plugged into it, it was just a permanent red light and black screening. And that happened. I swapped the cameras over from the 5, which did have the rain cover on the side, which told me then that it was the mic adapter causing the problem, because it wasn't even working with the 5, which I had the rain cover on all the way up to Scotland. So that was a bit of a bugger, really. So again, we attempted to do a bit of Bogan style mic over, as we're doing now, and with the helmet closed, it was hard to do that and get some audio. So I do apologise if you've been watching that and struggling with the audio. I can't apologise enough, but these are the problems with any motovlogger and your personal nightmare. The thing is, on part 3, that's going to be released soon. So yeah, what happened is then, on the last day from Glengulandy campsite, I tested the mics out and recorded a session in the campsite and played it back. Now, the audio came through absolutely perfect, so I thought, brilliant, don't have to worry, it's dried out, it'll be fine. So you'll see in part 3 and part 4 again, I've had to edit in places and cut on the equalizer down just to hear some of the vocal that I'm doing over the mountain pass and so forth, and it'll be the same with the last day. So you'll have to excuse the way I've edited, and there's not that much of the in-helmet talking back again, only when we stop. So bear with me on that, but we tried to give you a bit of a show with scenery and some nice music there to sit back and relax. It is absolutely awesome. So you know, you're looking forward to the next part, part 3, and there'll be a part 4 after that, which are coming soon, and part 3 is actually under edit now. So at the moment, we just took a little bit of a local ride. Yeah, so what we're going to do is head over to Saddleworth, I think, and drive to Saddleworth village and up through Delph and Diggle, and just out to the top road and then back. So it's just a little local ride out. Now, the other thing is, I did reload another map on the bike before going to Scotland, from having the issues where I lost the map off the footage, where I lost the map off the laptop before when the laptop crashed. So I put a 2014 to 2016 map in and changed my decel down, and I'm still getting a little bit. It was brilliant, but it's sort of not had enough on the auto tune part to really benefit. But I'm going to rebuild that using the 17-18 map for the 2016 bike, and do a similar one to what I've done in a previous vlog with the Super Tuner. So this one will definitely be saved when I'm totally happy with it for the TBR 2-in-1 exhaust, and saved as a download file for anyone else who wants it. But for now, we're going to get on the bike and just head over to Saddleworth, and yeah, let's just enjoy a few minutes on the bike, folks. Thank you for watching. Oh, last thing as well, Please like the videos if you do like them. If you don't like them, just leave it at that. It all helps with the algorithm, the way YouTube works, and puts my ratings further in the searches. And again, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, because we're so close to that 1,000. And when we hit that 1,000, a lot more things will be happening regarding equipment, workshop and stuff like that. So it's all beneficial to anyone who watches the channel. The channel is going to grow and it's going to get better. There'll be a lot more to see and do. So stay with me, folks. so good to be back out. It's a week without being on the bike now since Scotland. So this, guys, is sort of my home turf. Little area, I don't think I've brought you before, but just out from Saddleworth and Delft and up over into the Pennine Way. There's literally about 15 minutes now from my home. And some of you think, why go all the way to Scotland when you've got views like that? But believe me, there's a massive difference if you don't know the UK. Majority of this is mainly moorland, so the peaks aren't really that high, but stunning views all the same. Let's just hope we caught that audio now on the way up. Mountain.